you think we should give room for other compounds. Why we are saying this is in as much as we are trying to screen for toxicity. We are trying to generate compounds that are toxic even at a minimum. We may also on that process leave out some compounds that are also good. So today I would like to share another model with us. In this, I don't know if you are seeing my screen now. Are you seeing my screen? Can you see my screen?
No, no. Okay, no.
All right. So this was our last journey on Monday. Out of 100 compounds, the ones on blue were non-toxic, so they passed the test. But most times we can decide to say, okay, since we screened about 11 toxic parameters, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So since we screen about 11 toxic parameters, can we do a count? Because here, this none is all of them that passed the 11 parameters. We can decide to say, okay, this 5 might be too small. Let's extend it. But we are not going to increase the benchmark. Our benchmark was below 0.5. So we can still say, okay, some of these ones that are toxic, it might be that one parameters made them to be toxic. It might be that out of this 11, they were less than 0.5 for about 10. Please, if your mic is on, you can mute your mic. It might be that out of these 11 parameters we studied, 9 out of the 11 might actually be below 0.5, but one of them might be the one that was up to 0.5, which made it toxic from our function. So we can now do a count. Can we do a count that we count out of this 11, that will count how many of them actually had less than 0.5? I don't know if you're understanding my point. Do you understand my point?
Come again.
Okay, what I'm saying is...
Come again.
Alright, what I'm saying is, from our previous class, we had 100 bioactive compounds and only 5 passed the test. That means these 5 that passed the test, for the 11 parameters, they were all below 0.5. But these ones that appears to be toxic, what really made them toxic is, out of this 11, maybe 1 or 2 out of the 11 parameters happen to be above or happens to be from 0.5. So you may see that for some of them that are toxic, out of these 11 parameters, 10 might be less toxic based on our benchmark 0.5. 10 might be 0.5. 10 might be below 0.5. Only 1 out of them, out of the 11, might be responsible for that toxic output. So I was now thinking, can we do a count? Can we say, count these 11 parameters? Let us reduce our strictness by saying, let us count. Out of this 11, we might see that there might be some compounds that we passed 8. They will have 8. That 8 out of 11 might be less toxic. We might see one that have 10 out of 11 being less toxic based on our benchmark. So do you think we should how do you see the idea? Will you think do you think we can welcome it and try it? Because to me, from experience, keeping it at this this model is good, though. Is good, but at least someone out of 11, someone that passed 10 is okay. Or what do you think?
Yeah, I think it's okay, but the question there is there a command function to instruct Excel to do that? Or
Yes.
is it going to be done manually?
No, not manual. Who does computation and manual again? In fact, there is a function that we count this 11, and then there's another function that will also highlight which of them passed and which of them failed. And that is what I want us to do right now. So, are you following? So, hello? Are you following? So, there is a function that can do that.
Yes, we are.
All right. So, let us look at the function. So, if you had this, we'll come to this place and we'll say count. We'll instruct it to count. We'll say count. So, we are working on count. So, there's a function for count. What you do is you write equal to, you say count if. Count if is a function. So count if, you open bracket, we are working from this to this. So count if this our toxic parameters, or invariably count, we are including both the lipinsic. So count if from this to this. Count if is less than 0.5. So how many of them that will be less than 0.5? So let's see if it will work. Okay. Count if this is coming. I want to get it right. C2 to N2. Count if C2 is to N2. C2 is to N2 less than 0.5. Just let me see. I want to get the accurate function. Oh. Okay, just give me a little time. I think a step is being skipped. This is supposed to be trying to get the right function. I've done this before, but it's been a long time. Count if range, comma, okay, 0.5.
Give space after the try
after
giving space after the comma.
less than 0.5. It's still we must get this right. We must get it right because we really need to use that. It just flashed my mind. Okay, we are supposed to put quotation mark. So we are supposed to put a quotation mark, which is a count if, comma, quotation mark less than 0.5. Let's see if that will work. Quotation mark close. All right, good. So are you there now?
Yes.
All right, so I forgot that if you are writing criteria for function, it must go with quotation mark. We did that last week. We did that on Monday. So this is what we are saying. This is what we are saying, that we want to count the ones that are less than 0.5. So we say equal to, we say count if you select your range. Your range is from C, because we are including lipstick, that becomes 12. Because we are including lipstick rule of 5, that becomes 12 parameters. So C2 is to N2, comma, then you put your quotation mark, you say less than 0.5, your quotation mark, then you close the bracket. So here it's showing that 12 out of the 12 parameters we are less than 0.5. Then I can drag it down. So this will now help us to do a better selection. We can now sort it. So we sort it. We sort based on counts. So on this note, we can. So we'll see how many of them. So out of 12, what should we go with? Should we take 11 as a pass mark? So all of us are staff. So out of 12, what should we go with? Should we say the ones that are
10 or 9?
Okay, 10 or 9?
You can use 10.
Okay, so if we are using 10 now, you are seeing that among these 5 that passed, yes, we now have extra how many? So we see that we are now trying to at least have enough bioactive compounds. We are trying to select enough bioactive compounds that will be very okay for our studies, other than just being street. So 10 is okay. 10 out of 12 is okay. So that means that this 10, all these ones that show toxic, it means that there was just one, there were just one or there were just two parameters that made them toxic. Do you get that?
Yeah.
So there were just two parameters that made them toxic. We can also tell Excel to please highlight for us, highlight those ones that were actually below 0.5. We can do a function like that so that we can see this one that we are toxic by two parameters. Which of the parameters made them toxic? Because if we identify that the parameters that made them toxic is a very, very important parameters, even though it's important, we can do away with it, because definitely there is no drug without side effects. All our intention is to see the drugs that we have less side effects. So now we are seeing that from our new model, from 65 to 100, that is how many? 101 minus 65. We should be expecting 40. So if not, no, 101 minus 65. Those who are really good at mathematics, what is that giving you? Because now my brain don't off.
You say 101.
Yeah, minus 65.
65. That should be around
36.
36.
39.
6.
Okay, 36.
Sorry. 36.
So you see that initially we had 5, but now we have gotten 36 out of 100. It's a good thing. It's a good thing. I think this is best approach. I have not actually done this before. This is the first time I'm teaching students this approach. All what I always teach is I always teach the if model, but this one I just got the idea. I say let's try it, and it will help us, because while we are trying to chase away our students, we may at the same time chase away the good ones, which we don't know that they are good in disguise. So lastly,
Please recall this count formula again. That
okay.
count formula.
Okay, it's on the screen. Look at it. Check here. Look at it here. Okay, the count formula, right? The count formula. Okay. I wanted to just click on one that will bring it out, but
You go to the place, the last one, that count. If you place your cursor on it, this one that bears the number, place your cursor there, it will bring the formula out.
nobody, let me come back. So,
on this count, any of it, possibly the first one.
all right. Okay, so look at it. Can you see it now? Okay.
Yes.
Okay, so why that is going, we are going to do another function that will help us highlight. It will highlight with a color. We will give it a color. It's okay. Highlight the ones that are less toxic, the ones that are below 0.5. Highlight them with green. While those ones that are above 0.5 will be left with a white color. So, are you done taking note of this so that I can proceed?
Yes.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. All right. So what we'll now do is you go to home. We'll go to home. We're already on home. But before then, select your data. Select the data you want to analyze, which is from this one. From
Your voice is breaking, oh.
Okay, what I'm saying is we want to use.
Is it breaking with all that?
I don't think
No,
so.
I think it's network.
It's a network. Oh,
So
so
for us to now want to do a function
Is
that
it my
we,
own network?
I think so, is a network.
it's your network, sir.
So I want to do a
Eh?
function that we identify, because we don't want to do it manually. So identify those ones that we are actually above 0.5 with a color, or identify the one that we are below 0.5 with a color, whichever case. For us to do that, you have to select the parameters we are looking at from here. From this clipping seed, we'll select up to, so we select all, so we select all of this. So these are the parameters we are investigating. After selecting these parameters, after highlighting them, you go to home, you click on home. When you click on home, you go to conditional formatting. You click, there is a little drop down arrow there. So once you click on it, you go to new rule. This one, new rule. You click on new rule. When you click on new rule, you come to this last one, use a formula to determine which cells to format. You click on use a formula. It will ask you to put the formula you want to format, so just pick the first cell, which is a C2. You can say C2 less than 0.5. Now I will not use range here. I will not use range. We'll just use the first one, because anything you do to the first one will affect others, because we have already highlighted all the parameters under investigation. So we'll just, under this format value, where this formula is true, you say C2 less than 0.5. Then you click on format. When you click on format, you click on fill. So we can select a color, let's say green. Now what green is saying that all those ones that we have less than 0.5 will be colored green, because we have already put the formula C2 less than 0.5. So all the ones that will be less than 0.5 will be colored green. Then you say OK. Then you say OK again. Did we miss something? Let me come back. You go to home, new rule, use a formula, C2. Do I need to, okay, C2, okay, sorry, equal to C2 less than 0.5. Let me see. Format, green color, okay, and okay. All right. So I don't know if you get that. Should I go back?
Do it again.
Okay. All right. Okay. Let me undo. Okay. What we are doing is okay. Let me remove these ones from this color. so that it will not distract us. Let me remove these ones.
Yes, sir.
Uh, let me say automatic, and then remove the bold. Okay, so that it will be easier for us. So what we are saying is select your range of parameters, which is from this place. Select the range. Where after selecting the range of parameters, you go to home. Already we are on home. You click on conditional formatting. Once you click on conditional formatting, you go to new rule. You click on new rule, then select this last one, the last one. Use a formula to determine which cells to format. Once you click on the last one, it will ask you to put the formula. So in this formula, we are not going to select the range again. We only pick the first cell, which is this first cell. This is cell C2. So we say equal to, we want to highlight with a color the ones that are less than 0.5. So we say equal to C2 less than 0.5. So once I've said C2 less than 0.5, it will affect other cells. Whatever that happens to C2 will happen to other cells. So I will click on format, then click on fill. If not on fill, click on fill, then choose a color you may wish to identify those ones that are less than 0.5. I can choose this color. After that, you click OK, then you click OK again. So you now see that the ones on blue are the ones that are less toxic. So the ones on blue are the ones that are less toxic based on our benchmark. So you are seeing that these first five, we are totally on blue, which means that all the parameters are below 0.5. Then the one that gave 11, so this one that gave 11, this was the reason why it gave 11. So this one failed. You can check under where the F should be. So DILL, which is drug-induced liver intoxication, was what gave rise to that 0.9 to the 0.9. So we can now trace this to, like this one too is 11. The 11 was due to this 0.5. The other one is 11, which is due to this man. The other one is 11, which is due to this one. The other 11 is due to this. So we can be able to now identify the actual places that make this our new count to be less than 12. Alright, do you have a question?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you very much for the elaborate explanation. And my question seemed to be off the topic, but I don't know if you are conversant with it. You can just help.
Yeah, no problem. Go ahead.
Can this data be represented in a graph format? Because I think in a graph format, it can be easily understood.
Okay.
As it is now, can it be represented in a graph format from
Okay.
Excel like this?
Okay. Let me first. Let me say. If you ask if I could be familiar with it. Okay.
Yes,
The
yes.
time is exhausted though.
The time is exhausted though.
Okay. That means next session. From there, we kick off from there next session. Okay. So, how many minutes? Okay.